Ayanokoji, one of the coolest characters I will ever talk about on this channel. Cause this nigga has aura. Honestly, when I started the show, I thought this was an end time until I was met with this sick ass intro.
If I may.
The first thing we hear is him challenging us about everything we know about equality, then improving it in the first exam, my G. Shut your bum ass up. Just because she's old doesn't mean I need to stand up for her, you understand me? She's old. Let her stand. Standing takes more time and I don't have time for that. Shut your bum ass up and tell her to stand, bitch ass. That's basically what he told her. And pay attention to these two characters because they are going to be very important in this show. They reach school and Ayanokoji with his nonchalant self, with his nonchalant attitude, just comes down the bus. And the school hosts the assembly, telling them the rules and regulations of the school. After that, everybody in class 1D introduce themselves, but that's not the important part. I'm here to tell you instances where Ayanokoji proved he was a nonchalant dreaded for real. Exhibit 1, Island exam. Because class 1D teacher found out a secret about my dog Ayanokoji that is basically from the white room, which are dedicated in making YN's nonchalant dread as my G. So she threatens to expel him if he does not lock in and use 100% of his nonchalant dreaded abilities, my G, which causes Ayanokoji to go all out in this exam. And honestly, I can't even blame the teacher for that, because if I was the one teaching in the lowest class in the school, I want some things to change and actually get my salary increased. So I can't blame her. Game is game. Well, class 1D teacher, low-key fine though. She's actually my type. I won't mind getting into that. You feel me? Anyway, the exam starts and teachers are telling them the rules of the exam. And immediately after that, class 1A and 1C gang up to beat the rest of the classes. So big game. Class 1C leader tells all of them in the class to spend all their points and drop out of the exam. It sounds stupid, right? But all part of the plan G, cause he tells two students to stay and beat them up, making sure they hate him because he's sending them as spy to the other classes and he needs them to hate him so that they can believe their story and let them in the class group.
I see what you did there.
I need you to truly hate me, because if you don't, you won't fool anyone.
Yo, nigga really got kicked by this girl. This is another level of motivation for real. Is this what my dog is fighting against for real? Now back to Ayanokoji's group, and the spy is already in the group because of these dumbass girls. Now that she is in the group, her plan is to know who the group leader is, so she can steal the card and give it to her group leader. Because if you can know who the group leader for the other group is, you can get more points, which can help them win the exam. So big game. Ayanokoji already knew that she was a spy, cause he's not a dumbass, my G. So he kept his eye on her cause he had no proof. After some time, commotion happened and a bounty of a girl got stolen, and they were low-key blaming the boys for it.
He stole my panties. I'm sure he got no bitches.
Hey, I didn't do that. And I told you I get no bitches. I didn't do that and I get bitches.
So all of them were fighting, and the spy just walked up to Ayanokoji, my nonchalant dreaded king. Some of you might say I'm glazing this nigga, but yes, I am.
So what you gonna do about it?
Anyway, she walked up to Ayanokoji and said some bullshit.
You thought it was me, didn't you? I'm an outsider, so naturally you all suspect me. Pseudo's not the only one.
That's the truth. Just look at them. They're over there glaring at you.
Of course he is. Why shouldn't they all be wary of me?
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now! This scene exactly was funny as hell, because how dumb do you think Ayanokoji is? Of course you're the first person our mind go to. Like, do you think? She really tried to use level 1 manipulation tactic on Ayanokoji. This shit reminds me of Itachi when he said,
Genjutsu of that level doesn't work on me.
After that bullshit, Ayanokoji set a trap for the spy to steal the group card which belongs to Orikita, this bummer. So after her car got stolen, she went to go meet Ayanokoji to help her
find it, not knowing it was all part of the plan. This thing caused to a fire outbreak caused by the spy so she could escape, not knowing
Took
Orikita
you
was
long
on her
enough.
ass. Which leads to Orikita confronting
The
her
underwear
about it,
theft and the
and she
arsonist
said
is panic.
she didn't do shit. So she gave Orikita her bag to check it. But when Orikita tried to check the bag, she hits Orikita with this sick ass combo. Like, there is no need for you fighting like this. Where are the teachers? Where? Because Orikita was ill, she lost the fight, and my glorious king told her to drop out, and she did. Fast forward the next day, and everybody was feeling who they think will be the class leader. So the thought was over when class 1C leader came out of anyone bugging, but not Ayanokoji, because they thought this nigga already dropped out. So he goes on ranting about his plan, how he suffered, how he did this and did that just to get to where he is. Then the results came out only for his class to carry dead last. Man, they did this guy dirty for real. This nigga ate snakes, my nigga. Snakes, only for him to lose. After that, Orikita started pressing Ayanokoji on what he did, and he just basically do that everything how he planned it out.
Destroyed
A
digital
camera. That means you have to steal the card as if.
And then we saw class 1C leader saying class 1D as a secret leader, my G. Someone secretly leading them. So we get a part 2 on this video. Like, subscribe, and share.